Well, it was almost, 20 weeks ago that the hockey season and the Manitoba AAA Midget Hockey League got underway. The Norman Northstars had some high hopes for this hockey season. They had, as an organization, decided they would participate in a tournament down south, a preseason tournament. That's not something they've done too often as a team. It's an expensive proposition, a lot of travel and so on, but they did that. They bit the bullet. They wanted to get their people working a little bit closer together before the season began. And unfortunately for the Northstars, it just didn't quite get going. It took them 24 games before they won their first one. They had an overtime loss in mid-October against the Brandon Wheat Kings. And at this point, they have 4 wins, an overtime loss. They have 9 points. And this is the final weekend of the Manitoba AAA Midget Hockey League regular season, and certainly the last 2 games here of this season for the Norman Northstars. And it's against the team that they started the season against as well, on the road, the Winnipeg Bruins. They lost that night 4-1, and who knows? They beat the Winnipeg Thrashers last week 2-1 here on home ice, and I don't think anybody really expected that. They took a 2-0 lead on 2 goals early in the third period, gave up a goal around the 5-minute there with about 5 minutes remaining in that period, but hung on for that victory and got their 4th victory of the season, and certainly one of the highlights of this hockey season for the Norman Northstars. We'll be back with the opening face-off in just a moment. It's the Bruins and the Northstars on the Arctic Radio Network and ThompsonOnline.ca. So usually when we come out of breaks at this point,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the C.A. Nesbitt Arena for tonight's game between your Norman Northstars and the visiting Winnipeg Bruins. My name is Stuart Waltzer. Alongside Tom O'Brien, we have the call of the game. The referees for tonight's game are Matt Violet and Barry Rempel. Working the lines are Brett Florence and Matthew Rempel. Northstars wearing their home white jerseys going from left to right on your radio dial. Bruins in their black jerseys going from right to left. Northstars have the puck to begin the game. Here's Jordan Foe. The Flint Flod native sends out along the boards, just into the zone. Bruins had it, but Sheldon Howard is chasing it. Howard with it in the corner, trying to get it back to the point. It's intercepted by the Bruins, who will break out of their own zone. With the puck is Blake Burr. Burr brings the puck in deep into the corner, chases it, gets there first. Turnover, and that's Muswagon sends it in front. Dangerous play. Ends up on the stick of Jamie Valentino, who gets it up to Sheldon Howard in the neutral zone. Howard chips it in deep, right on net, where Colby Thornton will send it into the corner. Big hit there from Valentino on a Bruins player. Bruins clear the zone. Muswagon will send it right back in, and the first change of the game happens for both teams. Behind the net, Bullock has it for the Bruins. Sends it up to Massey. Massey sends that one deep, misses his teammates, ends up on the stick of Brandon Hill, who sends it into the neutral zone. The Bruins take it, but it's taken away by the Northstars, who gain the zone. Here's Mikey Barron with it. Barron takes a shot at that spot. Keeson Saunders now coming in. Saunders unable to get the shot off. Reed back to Hill at the point. Down for Reed again. Saunders with it, leaves it for Reed. Takes a sharp angle shot. That's stopped by Thornton. At the point, kept in by Bubesco, wide of the net. Reed will get there first in the near corner. Mitchell Reed battling hard for it, sends it in behind the net, starts a cycle with Mikey Barron, centers it in front of the net. Keeson Saunders unable to get there. That was Tyson Fincarrot getting it, and the Bruins will get out of their own zone. Massey gets in the neutral zone where he's stripped by Mikey Barron. Barron takes a hard hit from Stubbs and is sent down. Bruins have it in their own zone. Colby Jaquette over to Patrick Graham Patrick, takes a shot stopped by Millsett. Another chance, goal! Bruins open up the scoring early. That was Jason Cochin with the goal, his 5th of the season. And just under 2 minutes in, it's 1-0 for Winnipeg.
Well, that first couple of minutes of this hockey game was down in the Bruin zone. They came out, got the puck past the blue line into the Northstars zone, took a shot on, and Millsett not able to handle the rebound, and he fell down and got in behind him. And it's 1-0 here in the early going for the Winnipeg Bruins.
Ryan Monius making his Northstars debut tonight. The team was down a forward. He got called up from the King Miners, who will be playing in the AA Championship after the Manitoba Winter Games. Play continues, and Monius has the puck centering. He gets it up to Tanner Pilon, who's pinching. Pilon puts that one in deep. Thornton out to play it for the Bruins. Goaltender sends it around the boards, but Monius gets there first and keeps it in deep. Bruins trying to get out of their own zone. Defenseman fans on a pass. It finally does get out of the zone. And coming out the other way is Hyatt. Hyatt sends it in deep. Into pursuit is Patrick. After Jordan Foe falls and wipes out into the net, taking it off its moorings, and the players whistled will have a face-off inside the North Star zone.
Winnipeg Bruins got off to a real hot start. They didn't have any regulation losses in their first 10 games. They sat atop the standings for the first third of this hockey season, winning 9 of their first 10. And since then, no, not quite as strong, and they've actually coming into tonight's game losers of 4 in a row.
Valentino wins that draw against Zunn, who is the leading scorer for these Bruins. Centering pass by the Bruins, unable to. Sheldon Howard clears that one off the glass into the neutral zone, where it's taken by Devin Bullock. Bullock to his defensive partner, Patrick Como. And Zunn is able to get it into the North Star zone, gives it over to Muswagon, who gets up to Howard and out of the zone. Howard flips it to Hunter Rambo, wearing the C tonight for the North Stars. He gives that one up, and the Bruins on the attack. Here's Zunn. Tries the centering pass. That one is blocked by the skate of Chase Muswagon. Here comes Rambo out of the zone. The OCM Blizzard prospect brings it into the offensive zone. He has Valentino and Howard with him. Tries to get it to Howard. It skips over his stick. Back the other way is Blake Burr. Sends that one across the ice. Offside is a call. Kyle Lang was just a step ahead, and the faceoff will come out with just over 3 minutes gone here in the first period.
Bruins trying once again to try that quick strike there at the blue line, but puck just not able to get ahead of the Bruin player, called on the offside with just over 3 minutes played here in the opening period. 1-0 for the Bruins.
Draw is won easily there by Corbin Mariash. The Nipawin Natives prospect controls it and gets it back to his teammates. Turnover though, Mikey Barron has it now for the North Stars. Mitchell Reed will send that one deep into the corner. Going in there and getting there first will be Ashton Klassen. Gives that one to Mariash. Mariash with it in his own zone. Gets that one to Stubbs. Turnover, Mitchell Reed forces them to stay in. Stubbs will head back through the neutral zone after he regains possession. Dumps that one in once he's crossed the line. Gain the first will be Brandon Hill. He's unable to control it, and there's a battle for it in the corners. Geeson Saunders in there in support, but getting there first will be the Bruins. Coming in. Shoot! That one is blocked. That'll get off the stick of Massey. Here comes Barron with it now. He's knocked into the boards by Mariash. Mariash takes the puck. Coming in with support from Massey. Behind the net, it's Massey. In the corner. Sends it down low for Mariash. Mariash to the point to Klassen. Klassen to Massey. Massey, cross seam pass, looking for someone in the slot. No one was there, and Reed will take it out. He gets it to Keaston Saunders, who gains the line and dumps it into the zone. He'll go off and change. Bruins will regroup in their own zone. Just over 4 minutes gone here in the frame. Massey is hit by Pilon. Icing will be the call. Face-off coming back into the Winnipeg zone.
Norman North Stars without their leading point getter here this hockey season. Jerome Linkletter not in the lineup. Some schooling issues there. I don't think he'll be in the lineup again tomorrow. Last weekend of this hockey season for the North Stars, and 33rd season. Last place in the AAA Midget Hockey League. Not the season they were hoping for.
Northstars win the faceoff, shot by Robinson, save made by Thornton. Tanner Pilon pinching up, trying to keep it in. Looks like Pilon might be playing forward tonight, as Jordan Foe and Drayden Robinson are on the ice, as well as the veteran Northstars blue liner. Monius gets the puck in. Getting back there first will be Kobe Jaquette of the Winnipeg Bruins. Trying to get it out of the zone was Jaquette, was unable to. It comes back around the corner for Como. Como again trying to get out, but Monius keeps it in and censors it, but it's sent out of the zone again by Kobe Jaquette. Here's Jaquette with it. We'll try the breakout once again. This time it's a bit too successful as Hyatt can't control it, and it's turned over to the Northstars. Now deep inside the Northstar zone, here's Jordan Foe in it, battling with Graham Patrick. Puck along the boards, just out of the zone. Here's Sheldon Howard. Howard, he does a long dump in. Hunter Rambo will get there first. He has it in the corner now, looking for the team. Centers it. Great chance. Another backhand. Save made by Thornton. Another one. Goal! Ref is saying no goal. The Northstars were celebrating as if it was in. We'll have a face-off inside the Winnipeg zone.
Big Sheldon Howard just parked right in front of the net, had a couple of good whacks at it. I think it got in behind the goaltender there just a little bit, but not into the net. Referee was in the right spot to be able to make that call, and there was no signal of a goal, and we have a face-off now in the Bruin zone.
Draws one. Shots made by Howard. Another save there by Thornton. A record of 13-9-0-1 this year with a .346 goals against and .896 save percentage. Valentino once again in to take the draw. He wins it. Here's Howard. Howard tries to backhand it in. That one is blocked by Burr. In the corner, here's Howard. Down to Rambo. Back to Howard. For Valentino, right into the net. Thornton gets a piece of that, and the Bruins are away the other way. Here's Burr. Blake Burr brings it in. Looking for a pass. Centers it. Tried to get it to Lang. Wasn't able to get a good stick on that, and it's in behind the net. North Stars send it out of the zone. Getting that first will be Devin Bullock. Bullock gets that one. Into the zone, waits up, sends it in deep. Hill fighting in for it now with Jason Sun. In there in support is Kyle Lang. That one ends up out of the zone. The linesman has his arm up. It will be icing. Puck will come back into the North Star zone.
And we'll take a break. 1-0 for the Bruins. You're listening to North Star Hockey on the Arctic Radio Network and ThompsonOnline.ca.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the CA Nesbitt Arena. 13:34 left in the first period. Scores 1-0 in favor of the Winnipeg Bruins as the faceoff comes to the left. North Stars goaltender Braden Melstead. Bruins win that draw, but it's knocked away by Reed, who's chasing it. Getting there first will be the Bruins. Here's Klassen with it. Klassen tries to pass. That's intercepted by Saunders. Reed has it in at the top of the line. A great move there by Reed to get her on Stubbs. He still has it. Send it deep into the corner for Mikey Barron. Barron, another Blizzard prospects, get a sharp angle shot on net, which is stopped by Thornton. Up at the point, it's kept in by Babesco. Finally, Stubbs is able to get it out, but Barron will turn on the neutral zone, and they'll send it right back in. Back out of the zone. Mariash is able to get it out. The battle with Barron in the neutral zone, and he wins that one. North Stars send it back in, and we'll get on the forecheck. Massey gives up the puck to Mitchell Reed, who'll send it in deeper, but not deep enough to keep it in all the time. Saunders shoots. That one was blocked. Goes off of Mariash, who was in front on his knees, and goes wide of the net. Down in behind the net. Controlled by the Bruins. And it gets out of the zone. That was a stretch pass intended for Massey. Taken by the Bruins as Mikey Barron is laid out by Brandon Stubbs. Coming back the other way, Mitchell Reed. Coming in, stick handles, doesn't shoot. Comes out of the zone, sends it back in deep, goes for a change. Thornton out to play it for the Bruins. 8 minutes gone here in the first period. Klassen sends it along the boards for Cochin. Jason Cochin tries to get it out. It's intercepted by Monius. Monius again shoots. Save made by Thornton. In the corner, here's Pilon. Pilon is taken down. No call on the play. Bruins come back into the neutral zone. Here's Cochin. Coming in offside is the call. Matthew Rempel making it, and the puck will come outside.
Ryan Monia has taken a regular shift out there and looking not bad. He's a kind of a solid-looking guy from where we sit, and one of the maybe heavier, bigger players that the North Stars are able to send out there. I saw a couple of Bruin players being sent flying as they tried to move him around, and he pushed back.
Valentino wins that draw back to Robinson. Here's Muswagon with it now. Muswagon over to Howard. Howard gains the line. He has Rambo and Valentino with him. Top line comes in, shot by Valentino. That one is high and wide. Exits his own right at the center line. That's Hill now over to Robinson. Robinson will send that one in. North Stars will chase it. Bruins have it. With the puck now, here's Luke Massey. He gets it up to Cochin. Cochin up to Patrick. Patrick coming in. Shoots, save made by Melstead. In the corner now, Bruins are battling for it with Drayden Robinson. Robinson able to get it up to Rambo. Rambo brings it back down deep into the corner. Backhands it out right to the top of the slot. Here's Sheldon Howard with it. Gains center and dumps it in. Jaquette with it now. Skates in behind his own net in the Bruin zone. Reverses it for his defensive pairing with Patrick Como. Como will send it up. The Bruins have started their breakout. Here's Patrick. He's taken down at center. No arm up. As Como reaches center and dumps it in. Getting chases Berg. Trying to center it. Was unable to. Just didn't get a good grasp on that puck. Hill battling down though. Foe now has it for the North Stars. Jordan Foe gets it up to Keeson Saunders. Saunders gains the line. Waits. Shoots. That one is high and wide. Goes up into the mesh, and play will stop with just over 11 minutes, just under 11 minutes, left to play in the first period.
This Winnipeg Bruin team is coached by Dan Ellison, and he was a longtime coach of the Winnipeg Thrashers, actually won a national championship with them. No stranger to midget hockey, no stranger to hockey up here. Quite a history between him and this team, and good to see him back in the league.
And Foe takes a shot that's easily handled by Thornton. Also interesting to note, the North Stars are without Johnny Saunders again tonight.
Yeah, I'm told he's playing in a tournament elsewhere and not in the lineup, and kind of a short bench. You're going to hear the same names quite a bit here tonight, as the North Stars are not going to be rolling four lines tonight.
Bruins win the puck, but they aren't able to get it out. Finally are. Keeson Saunders now has it. Saunders in the neutral zone, gets around two guys to get in. Loses it though, and here comes Lang with the breakout. Lang gets it up to Burr. Burr to Zun. Zun unable to get a shot off. Great job by Lance Popesco to get his stick in the way. Back to the speed of Saunders. He has Barron with him. Saunders poked off his stick by Bullock. They get it over to Mathis. Mathis is able to get it out. Here's Jason Zun. Zun, who leads the team with 69 points. Coming, takes a shot. Rebound is scores. Kyle Lang with his 23rd of the season makes it 2-0 for the Winnipeg Bruins at the 10-minute mark of the first period.
Well, and that was a play that got started down on the Bruin blue line, in that one of the defensemen pinched in, went for the puck, didn't get it. Suddenly it was a 2-on-1. The player took the shot, a big fat rebound came out, and it's 2-0 here. You know, shots 9-5 right now in favor of the Norman North Stars. They've played a pretty strong opening period, but the scoreboard shows 2-0 for the Bruins.
Bruins win the draw after the goal and control it in the neutral zone. Turnover, though. Here's Tanner Pilon. Pilon able to get it into the zone momentarily before it's back out to the neutral zone. And Drayden Robinson will send it back in. Here come the Bruins back there. Here's Massey. Massey with a nice pass to get it to Mariash. Mariash with another great move. He cuts to the net. Shot. That one goes through the crease wide of the net. Stubbs pinching down low. Sends that one in deep. Along the near boards now, the Bruins have it. Mariash centered it. Stubbs unable to get a shot off. Stubbs has a stick lifted by Pilon. Evades a hit from Muswagon into the slot. Shot wide of the net. That shot came off the stick of Luke Massey as the Bruins keep up this offensive pressure, looking to expand their lead here in the first period. At the point, North Stars finally able to get it out. Here's John Taguna. The alternate captain brings it in. Takes a long shot in that's blocked away by Kobe Thornton. Along the boards now, here's Monius with it. Monius sends it in for Taguna. Taken away by the Bruins, but taken back by the North Stars right in the slot. Taguna battling for it. Valentino comes in support. Sent down the ice by the Bruins. A great chance for the North Stars.
8:46 now to go in the opening period. 2-0 for the Bruins. You're listening to Northstar Hockey on the Arctic Radio Network and ThompsonOnline.ca.
second ago, but the Bruins will now relieve some pressure and skate out into the offensive zone. Offside is the call. Brett Florence making it. It looks like Luc Massé was just a few steps ahead. His teammate, Corbin Mariash, went in when his teammate was not there.
Winnipeg Bruins sit in third spot right now. 1 point this weekend will guarantee them that third spot going into the playoffs. Eastman 4 points back with both teams two games remaining.
Puck is taken by Koch, and after the draw is won by Patrick. Controlling it is the Bruins in their own zone. They make it to the neutral zone, stripped by Keeson Saunders. Saunders has Barron streaking in. Shot made by Thornton. Graham Patrick has it. He passes that one over to Jaquette. Kobe Jaquette along the boards for Hyatt. Hyatt unable to get it out as Mitchell Reed keeps it in for the Norman side. Saunders over to Foe at the point. Foe has 8 goals this year, 7 of which have come on the power play. He sends that down low for Keeson Saunders. The alternate captain still has it behind the net, battling with 2 players. He gets that one to Mitchell Reed. Reed trying to get it back to Saunders. Barry Rempel got in the way of that one. The referee disrupting play. Northstars still in possession for now before they just turn it over. Brandon Hill stops them from getting it out of the zone. Sends it deep for Saunders. Saunders chases it. He's battling with Jaquette. Jaquette makes a sharp turn and is able to skate out of the zone. Bruins are coming too wide. Delayed penalty here is coming. Northstars are going to the penalty kill. One of their strengths last weekend in their win, they went 10 for 10, but the Bruins have a potent power play. Will have a chance to make it 3-0.
This is the first power play of this hockey game. It'll go in favor of the Winnipeg Bruins. They'll have a chance to try out their power play. Clicks about 80% of the time, I think, and the Norman Northstars are successful in killing off a penalty about 70% of the time. So a little bit of an imbalance there. We'll see what happens in this first power play chance for the Bruins.
And it's Keeson Saunders in the box for the Norman Northstars as the Bruins take control after they win the faceoff. Mariash at the top of the point to Jaquette. Mariash goes off, and taking his place is Jason Zunn. Zunn with it to Jaquette. Jaquette shot. Stop made by Melstead, who will hold on to that rebound and not give up any other chances.
Melstad played a tremendously strong game a week ago here Friday against the Winnipeg Thrashers, facing 36 shots, I believe, and stopping 35 of them for the 2-1 win. Really was the difference in that hockey game. He's given up a couple of goals on 6 shots here in this period, but a couple of them were some rebound issues that I'm sure he'll be working on the rest of the way.
And that's a slashing call to Saunders as play continues. Here's Jaquette. Takes a shot, that one is deflected wide off the skate of Burr. Pinching in was Mathis to keep it down low. Lang tries to center, unable to. Here's the captain. Hunter Rambo sends that one in deep. Sheldon Howard in on the forecheck. Thornton will play it. The netminder for these Winnipeg Bruins. Coming back with speed is Kobe Jaquette. Jaquette to Zunn. Zunn has it. Stops up, wait for his teammates to join him. Sends that one down low for Lang. Lang in the corner, back to Zunn. Jaquette shoots. Stop made. Rebound is sitting there. Bruins unable to put it in the net. That was Blake Berg trying to get it past the sprawled Braden Melstead. Here's Jaquette. Back to Zunn. Looking for Mathis. He wasn't able to get a stick on it. Here's Lang. 50 seconds left in the man advantage. Bruins still with possession in the offensive zone. Zunn. Down low, looking for Lang. That one skipped off the boards. Over to Mathis. Back to Lang. Centers it. Burr unable to get a shot on it. Jaquette. Zunn. Back to Mathis. Mathis. Looking for the tip in front. That was deflected. Rebound is sitting there. They're unable to put it back in. Goal! Net is off. Just before it went in, the referee, Barry Rempel, said no goal. Net was off before it crossed the line.
Well, a bit of a break there for the Norman Northstars as once again they were scrambling around and not able to get control of that puck. Some good hard shots, and that one just came right out to the top of the face-off circle, and a big blast got by Melstead, but as Stuart said, the puck for the net off the mooring, so no goal, 2-0 remains the score, still 28 seconds of penalty time to go.
The draw comes outside of the Northstars zone. Bruins will have to regroup. Here's Massé. Massé coming in, leaves it there for Klassen. Klassen for Mariash. Mariash is stripped to the puck by Taguna. Here's John Taguna with it. The Nunavut native will send it down the length of the ice. Thornton out to play it under 10 seconds before Keeson Saunders returns to the ice. Klassen with it for the Bruins in his own zone. Tries to get it out, is unable to, turning around. Here's Bullock. Devin Bullock, as return to 5-on-5 action, gets up to Massey. Massey over to Mariash. She takes a shot, looking again for a tip, but it was wide of net. Arm is up. Bruins will go back to the power play. Great chance there as Muswagon stops it.
Well, the North
We will have
Stars
a head contact penalty.
able to kill off that first penalty. There was a puck that got in behind Melstead, but the net was off the mooring, so it was no goal. And now, about 30 seconds after that penalty ends, Foe's going off. Another 2 minutes up there. 2-minute head contact penalty. 4:54 to go. 3 shots on net. That last power play for the Winnipeg Bruins, no goals. 2-0 here for the Bruins right now.
Mariash wins that draw for the Bruins against Hunter Rambo. Controlling right now is Luke Massey in the corner. Massey is pinned against the boards with Babeskov to the point the Bruins have it. Here's Clausen. Clausen to Bullock. Bullock over to Mariash. Mariash down low. Back to the point to Clausen. Bullock with the shot. Save made by Melstead. In the corner now, it's controlled by Jaquette. Back to Bullock. Bullock is tripped up. Puck does leave the zone. Getting back there first will be Clausen, though he's pursued hotly by Sheldon Howard. Clausen is able to get it out of his zone. That puck is a bit past Jason Zunn. Babesko unable to get it out. Zunn battling with Babesko. Babesko again unable to get it out as Clausen keeps it in. Zunn now sends that one down low for Lang. Burr goes to the front of the net. Zunn to Clausen. Clausen to Zunn. Zunn comes in down low looking for Lang. Gets it to him. Lang, side of the net. Now into the corner. Gets it back to Zunn. Clausen coming in, shoots. That one hit Brandon Hill. Sheldon Howard able to get it out. That one just skipped over the stick of Ashton Clausen. 40 seconds left here in the penalty to Jordan Foe. 3:30 left here in the period. Jay Valentino sends that one in deep. Thornton plays it behind the net, leaves it for his man, Mikey Barron, in on the forecheck. Time to regroup for Kobe Jaquette. There's 25 seconds out left in the man advantage. Here's Lang through the neutral zone into the North Star zone. Lang cutting to the center, waits, shoots. Easy stop made there by Melstead. He had to be careful. That one looked like it was a bit slower than he thought and might have squeaked through.
18 seconds still on this power play for the Bruins, their second of the game. Only one shot so far, just this last shot that kind of rolled in towards Melstead. Shots overall in this period still favor the North Stars 12-9, but they've been outscored 2-0.
Draw to the right of Braden Melstead. Mitchell Reed being thrown out of the draw. It'll be Zunn against Mikey Barron. Draw is easily won by Zunn. Here's Mathes. He's unable to keep it in. Collides with his teammate. Here's Zunn. Slot. Shot. That one is stopped. Rebound sitting there, and it is a goal. Blake Burr was there to pot in his 17th of the season on the rebound after a great chance by Jason Zunn in this slot, and it's 3-0 for the Winnipeg Bruins.
Well, that's a power play goal for the Winnipeg Bruins. They're now 1 for 2 in that department. There's just 8 seconds to go, unfortunately. A power play time, and our man North Stars have found themselves down 3-0, kind of like Team Canada this morning, you know. Really, North Stars have played a pretty good period, but they just have been outscored significantly. The Bruins taking advantage when they get a chance.
Hyatt in takes a shot. That one's steered aside by Melstead. North Stars take it, unable to get it out there. Cochin. He centers that one. Bruins unable to get to it. Not able to get it out there are the North Stars that is sent in deep by Finkarek. Along the boards, here's Brandon Hill. He goes off on a change. Foe takes his spot. Here's Muswagon now. Muswagon to Barron. Able to get that one out. Here's Reed. He has Saunders with him as they gain the line, dump it in. Thornton again out to play it well out of his net. Reed almost stripped him of the puck. Here's Mikey Barron, sends it down low for Reed. Reed waits, centers it for Barron. Unable to get his stick on that and get a shot off. Here's Patrick. He sends that one across the ice. No one's there, and Muswagon will send that one right back into the Winnipeg zone. Thornton leaves it for Jaquette. Jaquette, great skating, gets out of the zone. He's flying. Jaquette to Cochin. Cochin waits, gets it through the legs of Babesco, but it ends up on the stick of Reed. That one is flipped into the neutral zone. Getting there first will be Como. He'll flip that one into the North Star zone. Getting there first will be Brandon Hill. North Stars battling with the Bruins in the corner. Reed, unable to get a handle on it, and it's taken away by Braden Stubbs. Stubbs sends it up to the point to Jaquette. Back to Stubbs. Takes a shot stop made by Melstead. In the corner, here's Stubbs. Bruins are set up as if they're on a power play. Here's Jaquette. Over to Como. Como winds, shoots off the crossbar and into the mesh.
Boy, that was another close chance. 3-0 now the score. Minute 25 to go in the opening period. You're listening to Northstar Hockey on the Arctic Radio Network and ThompsonOnline.ca.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the C.A. Nesbitt Arena. Scores 3-0 for the Winnipeg Bruins over your Norman Northstars with 1:08 left here in the first period. My name is Stuart Walter alongside Tom O'Brien as the faceoff is coming to the left of Kobe Thornton, the goaltender for this expansion Winnipeg Bruins team. Draw is won by the Bruins. They send that one back on the puck. Now is Blake Burr. Burr tries to clear it, intercepted by Sheldon Howard of the Northstars. Rambo, who's wearing the C tonight, he turns that one over to the Bruins. There's another turnover now, and it's deep again. Here's Valentino, right at the center net, centering it for Rambo. He's unable to get on it. Rambo again with it. Turns around, he's hit, still maintains control of the puck. Turnover to the Bruins, 40 seconds left in the frame. Tries to get that one to Burr, bit ahead of him, he skates up to it. Zahn unable to get a good shot off as he's taken down. Robinson gets it to Jordan Foe, who's way out of position. Bruins take it over and it'll come back the other way. Another turnover. The Bruins are just able to keep it in. Kept in the line by Bullock. Bullock is sandwiched between two Northstars. The puck comes out of the line. Rambo battling for it, but it's taken and sent back in by Lang. No icing on the play as he just crossed center. Melstead finds it right beside him and will hold on to it with 10.3 seconds left in the period.
In our first intermission, we'll have an interview that we recorded a little earlier this week with play-by-play man of the OCN Blizzard, Marty Martinson. So we invite you to stick around for that. 10 seconds here to play in the opening period. And unfortunately for the Northstars, they find themselves down 3-0.
Draw to the right of Melstead. It's Patrick against Saunders in the draw. Patrick will win that one forward. Babesco battling with him for the puck. Bruins have it. They'll send up the point to Mathis, and that'll just about do it here as the buzzer does sound. Scores 3-0 for the Bruins after 20 minutes. Shots 13-12.
Well, 13-12, and it was a pretty good period of hockey actually for the Norman Northstars. Hard to tell when you think they're down 3-0, but you know, Stuart, they played well. They carried the play for the first half of the period, but just weren't able to find the back of the net and give the Bruins full mark. Ahead of Brandon, the Wild playing Eastman. They're down 1-0 in that contest right now. And they also play Yellowhead this weekend. And Brandon is facing the Pembina Valley Hawks this weekend. So we'll see where that ends up. Eastman is 4 points up on the Thrashers. Or 4 points, up on the Thrashers. They're playing tonight. And they also will be hosting, the Thrashers host Interlake. And Eastman hosts Wild also this weekend. Yellowhead is 1 point back of the Thrashers. And as we say, the Thrashers facing Eastman and Interlake, and Yellowhead, Interlake, and the Wild. So who knows? Pembina Valley is hosting Brandon a couple of times. Brandon, Southwest, and a few other teams that still have to sort themselves out at the bottom. Definitely out, the Norman Northstars, Interlake Lightning, Parkland Rangers, and Kenora. And one of Central Plains, Pembina Valley, and Southwest will move up. Now with the second period, here is Stewart.
Face-off is won by the Bruins. Here's Ballack in his own zone. Bullock, sends that around, intercepted by Monius. Monius says it right there. Great chance there for Tanner Pilon, looking for his second point of the season, but Kobe Thornton saw it the entire way and smothered it. Tanner Pilon moving up to forward, has 1 point this year, almost missed the entire season with an injury. But a great chance for the veteran North Star.
Fantastic chance, and exactly what the North Stars need to spark themselves here. They find themselves down 3-0. They were not outplayed by that margin, but they were certainly outscored by that margin, and they want to get this next goal and start making an account for themselves in this hockey game.
Draw is won by the Bruins, controlled, however, by the Northstars. Saguna was looking to get forward, but is taken back by Ashton Klassen. Klassen gets it out, intercepted there by Pilon.
Well, we got another penalty here, and this is going to Monius. Another penalty against the Norman Northstars. There's been 3 penalties in this game. They've all gone to the Norman Northstars. They gave up a goal with just 18 seconds or 8 seconds to go in that last penalty in the first period. 1936 off to a great start, but unfortunately now some of the momentum will drain away out of the Norman Northstars as they have to kill off another 2-minute penalty. Monius in the penalty box.
Even if he doesn't get a point, he has now made a mark on the score sheet of his first midget AAA game.
He has a stat.
Faceoff comes to the left of Melstead, cleanly won. Here's Bullock with it for the Bruins. Bullock over to Klassen. Klassen back to Bullock. Bullock sends it far side for Mariash. Back to Klassen, back to Mariash. Mariash, top of the circle, shoots. That one looks like Melstead got a piece of it, deflected up into the mesh, and we'll have another face-off, this time to the right of the Northstars netminder.
Norman Northstars on the season, I think the difference in goals scored and against with the extra skater or penalty killing and so on, I think the difference is around 50. They're in the whole 50. It's not a battle that they can get into and hope to succeed too often, as they've given up 50 more power play goals than they've scored themselves.
Mariash wins that draw, has it in the slot, it goes right to the net. Melstead has to battle that one, and Captain Hunter Rambo able to send that one into the neutral zone. Bruins will have to regroup. Here's Mariash. Gains the center line, gets it in. Tripped up there, no call on the play. Muswagon able to send that one down the length of the ice. Thornton out to play it. Leaves it there for Devin Bullock. Bullock now in behind the own net. 18 points coming in on the season coming into this game. He's pressured there hard by Taguna. Taguna battling for it. But it's Bullock who comes away with it and gets it out of the zone. Bullock with Mariash. Centers it. Shot. Goal! Bruins capitalize once again on the power play. It was William Hyatt, his 9th goal of the season, now has 19 points. The Brandon Wheat Kings draft pick and Winnipeg Blues prospect makes it 4-0 for the Bruins.
Well, the second power play goal of this hockey game and 3 chances for the Winnipeg Bruins, and they suddenly created a 2-on-1 there, and man, that was no mistake on that shot. A nice hard shot that got by Melstead, and on 16 shots so far for the Winnipeg Bruins, they've scored 4 times.
Not the greatest numbers tonight for Braden Melstead as the Northstars control the puck. Drayden Robinson gets that one in deep. Getting the first will be Kobe Jaquette of the Bruins. Jaquette for Hyatt, kept in by Hill at the point. Hill gets it to Reed. Reed to Saunders. Saunders shoots. That one is wide of the net. Barron on the puck. Sends it down low for Reed. Leaves it for Saunders. Saunders misplays the puck, and it's turned over. Here come the Bruins the other way. Here's Jason Cochin. Cochin trying to get up to Hyatt again. Hill gets there first. Hill battling with Hyatt. He gets that one out to Keaston Saunders. Turnover, the Bruins are able to send that one back into the Northstar zone past Drayden Robinson. Here comes Hodgson with it. Hodgson with it. Waits for his teammates. Coming here, Jaquette. Top of the slot. Shoots. Save made. Rebound. Looks like Melstead get up on wrap around. Another save there. How did Melstead get his pad on that? The Bruins should be up 5-0 right now, but Melstead keeps his team within striking distance.
You know, that's the interesting thing there. You were just saying, you know, not the greatest numbers there for Melstead, but that last flurry was just astounding, and keeping that puck out. I mean, that's kind of what you get from Melstead every now and then, is almost a wall. You just wonder how he did that, and there was about 4 chances when, you know, I think even you and I could have almost scored.
Well, that's the thing with these Northstars goaltenders. They don't have the greatest stats, but those stats don't reflect how they play. As the Northstars are battling to get it out of the zone, Valentino gets it to Bullock at the point, but Bullock is able to keep it in. Finally, now out of the zone, Bullock regroups in the neutral zone. 17:30 here left in the second period, 4-0 for the Winnipeg Bruins. Here comes Rambo. Come in, shoots. That one looks like Bullock got a piece of that and sent it wide of Thornton into the Bruins net. Valentino with another chance right to Kobe Thornton. He'll hold on for a face-off. After that great save, a bit of momentum for the Northstars, who have a face-off in the offensive zone.
Well, once again, the Northstars just kind of have to regroup. I mean, even though they're down now 4-0, it really doesn't change what is in front of them, and that is to just keep working hard, shift by shift and play by play, and try to have some fat shifts out there and play well, and see if they can't get one past the netminder there.
Monius, Taguna, and Pilon are back on the ice as the puck comes back into the Bruins zone. Pilon, a hard hit in behind the net. doesn't know where the puck went, though, as he now has 2 hits in a matter of seconds. Monius has it for the Northstars. Gets it at the point to Muswagon. Chase Muswagon takes a hard shot. That one is blocked by the Bruins, sending it into the neutral zone. Foe sends it right back in as the Northstars tag up Thornton out to play it. Leaves it there for Klassen. Klassen up to Stubbs. Stubbs unable to get it out. Skuna keeps it in. Stubbs eventually able to get it out. And on the far side, here is Luke Massey coming in to the net. Shoots! Save made by Melstead. Massey got in on a mini break, and Melstead had to once again stand tall to keep his team within this game.
Well, Melstead has given up 1 goal here in this period, but he has made about 5 tremendous saves, and that last one too. You didn't look like a dangerous play, but it was a good scoring chance. The Northstars outchanced their, the Bruins outchanced the Northstars 8-6 in that opening period, but it was a pretty evenly matched period, other than the fact that the Bruins were able to find the back of the net 3 times.
Jaquette sends it down low. Great chance there for Cochin, but a save made by Melstead, who now has 19 shots faced on the night, making that 15 saves. Coming back there, there's Reed. Winds up, takes a shot, save made by Thornton. Cochin tries to get it out, kept in there momentarily by Barron. Back the other way. Here's a 3-on-1 for the Bruins. Coming in. Pass it wide. Couldn't get a shot off. That was William Hyatt looking for a second of the night. He fanned on that shot. Bruins will have to set up. No tripping call on the play as one of the Bruins went down. Should have been a penalty. Coming back the other way at the point. Here's Como. Takes a shot. Stop made. Rebound. Another great sprawling save by Braden Melstead. And the Northstars start the breakout. Mitchell Reed loses it in the neutral zone. And Como will take it for Winnipeg. Over to Jaquette. He fans on that one. Misses it entirely. He sends that one below the net to Como, who gets it up to the point to Cochin. Almost turns it over to Barron. Back the other way are the Bruins. Patrick over to Hyatt. Hyatt a long shot in. Melstead steers that into the corner. Here's Robinson. Saunders misses that one. The Bruins taking it. Sun with the shot. That one is wide of the net. That one goes wide now. Bruins are able to keep it in. Here's Sun to Bullock. Bullock takes a shot. That one's deflected high and wide. Melstead looking to cover it. Wasn't able to. Back the other way. Here comes Keeson Saunders. Saunders able to get out of his own zone. Up to Rambo. Rambo gains the line. Leaves it for Saunders. Saunders and Rambo battling with the puck. Centers it past. No one's there. Valentino tries a shot. That one is stopped by Thornton. Rambo in the corner. Sends it down low. Howard will get there first and leave it for Valentino. Valentino centers of Howard. Great chance there. Another chance. A great stop made there by Thornton. Centering pass getting there will be the Bruins, who will back out the other way. Zahn with some speed, leading point getter for this Winnipeg Bruins team, gets it into the corner, battling with Babesco. Valentino comes in support. Battling also there is Kyle Lang of the Bruins. Zahn up to the point to Mathis. Mathis takes a shot. That one is stopped by Melstead. Puck is still sitting there. Here's Zahn again. Back to Mathis at the point. Mathis takes another shot. That one is wide of the net. Lang sends it down low for Burr. Battling hard in the corner of Valentino. Valentino wins that battle. Sends that one to Jordan Foe. A bit of miscommunication there. Bruins almost had that. Foe sends that right in front of the net. A great stop had to be made by Melstead. Out of the zone finally. Here comes Hunter Rambo. He has Valentino and Howard with him. Nice move by Rambo. However, gives up the puck afterwards. Back the other way come the Bruins. Here's Burr. He has Mariach with him as well as Lang. Lang, great move and shoots and scores.
Well, Lang made a move there on the defenseman. I think it was Foe that was out there, and he'd been out there for a while, and then he made just a beautiful wrist shot, and suddenly it's 5-0 after making some really tremendous saves there. Melstead did gives up another goal here, 5-0 now, and these Winnipeg Bruins beginning to pour it on. The last time these two teams met, it was 7-0 before the Northstars were able to find the back of the net themselves.
Taguna with the puck for the Northstars in the neutral zone. Now gains the line and sends it in deep. He has it now just behind the Winnipeg net. Tries centering pass to Monius, but the Bruins will be able to get it out of the zone. Here's Stubbs. 8 goals on the season coming in. Shoots. Save made by Melstead. He doesn't know where it is, but Monius has it. Monius, stretch pass to Taguna. That one will go with length, though. Icing is the play, and I think the Northstars are a bit lucky in that Ty Nakins isn't playing tonight for the Winnipeg Bruins. Might be called up to Junior A. He has 9 points in the 2 games previously that these two teams have played.
He was the leading point getter by far in those 2 games for either team, and I think 4 goals or 5 goals and 4 assists or something like that. He likes playing the Norman Northstars.
Not able to tonight as the Northstars have the puck. Turnover, though. And another one of these many, many turnovers that we see in midget AAA hockey as Saguna sends that one deep into the zone, deflects off something, and ends back in the neutral zone. Massey. Klassen to Stubbs. Stubbs battling with Pilon. Pilon unable to get it out. Luckily, Taguna is able to get it out. Finkarek. Over to Como. Como coming in. Shot save made by Melstead. In the corner, one of the Bruins is taken out. Can't see what number that is. Taguna comes away with the puck. Over to Monius. That one goes by him. Shot coming for the point. Klassen takes the shot. Now it's steered aside by Melstead. Couldn't handle the puck was Jason Kotchin. Bruins still control his Klassen. Kotchin shoots. Save made. Looks like that went off a stick of one of the Northstars players. Moni is able to squeak that one out. 12:30 left here in the frame. Bruins leading 5-0. Kotchin looking for Hyatt. Just past him. Northstars control in their own zone. Hyatt has it. Centering pass. Looking for someone. At the top of the slot. Como shoots. That one doesn't get to the net. Another set. Hyatt shoots. Save made by Melstead.
And we'll take a break. 5-0 now the score for the Bruins. You're listening to Northstar Hockey on the Arctic Radio Network and ThompsonOnline.ca.
Taken a 6-0 lead here in the second period with 12:05 left in the frame. My name is Stuart Walter alongside Tom O'Brien. Thank you very much for joining us here for Northstars Hockey on 102.9 CHTM and ThompsonOnline.ca.
Dennis Rathgaber just showing me chances in this second period already. 8 minutes in, 17-2 now in favor of the Bruins.
Jamie Valentino, the Red Deer Rebels prospect, wins that draw, but the Northstars turn it over, and the Bruins will regroup in their own zone. Burr evades a hit from Bobesco. Coming in now is Zunn. Zunn shoots, save made by Melstead. Zunn still with the puck, centers it, no one's there. Melstead almost smothered that one as Valentino couldn't control it. And the net is off, so we will have a face-off in the zone. 11:47 left here in the middle frame.
So 6-0. It was 3-0 coming into this period. A couple of power play goals go along with 4 even-strength markers, and Norman Northstars reeling here. It didn't look like it was going to be one of those games as they played really well in that opening period. Weren't rewarded with any goals, but played well. But in this period, it's been all Winnipeg Bruins.
Valentino wins that one forward, and the Bruins control. Here's Bullock. Bullock to Stubbs. He tips that one in. In on the pursuit is Corbin Mariash. Mariash pinned to the boards by Bobesco. Bobesco has the puck. A big hit there from Valentino. We're going to have a penalty going to Jamie Valentino. The draft pick of the Swan Valley Stampeders, Barry Rempel making the call. It'll be 2 minutes for boarding.
Norman Northstars, this is the 4th penalty they've been assessed in this game. As we just mentioned, 2 power play goals already, 2 out of 3 chances for the Winnipeg Bruins, and this is chance number 4 now. Norman Northstars find themselves down 6-0 as we approach the midway part of this hockey game.
Draw to the left of Melstead. Won by the Northstars. Here's Muswagon. Sends out along the boards. Howard tries to get there to get it out. He is able to. Gun on it is Hunter Rambo. Rambo unable to control it, however, to get around Corbin Mariash, who has it behind his own net. Battling still with Rambo. Mariash gets that one to Klassen. Klassen has to turn around. A great forechecking here by Hunter Rambo on the penalty kill. Klassen finally gets it out of his own. Turnover to Howard, though, and he'll send that one right out on net. Thornton forced to make a save on a bouncing puck. He looked like he didn't know where that one was for a second, as Devin Bullock has it behind his own net. Starts the breakout, gets it up to Mariash, just passes him. No icing on the play. Muswagon will get there first for the Northstars. Send it along the boards. First there is Luke Massey. Stripped of the puck by Jordan Foe, who will send that one off the glass down the length of the ice. Bruins will change it up. John Taguna is in there on the forecheck. Thornton, he'll leave it for Bullock. Bullock along the boards, down misses Massey. On there is Jordan Foe, who once again sat that into the Bruins zone. Here's Jaquette, the defender, coming in. Top of the slot, loses the puck. Mikey Barron now for the Northstars. As the Bruins player loses his stick, Taguna, the alternate captain, is able to get it out of the zone. Bruins will regroup and regain the zone. Here's Lang. Coming in looking for the pass, intercepted there by Foe, who's been out here for most of the 2 minutes with only 30 seconds left. Foe with a long shot in, and Kobe Thornton will hold on for the faceoff in his own zone with 10:06 left here in the intermission. The period.
So shots in this second period, 18 to 6, so a pretty good margin there in favor of the Winnipeg Bruins. They've got 3 goals in this period. They've got still 33 seconds to operate with the extra skater, and it's 10:06 here to go in this second period.
And it looks like Jamie Valentino in the box needs a stick. So the North Stars had to go to the room to get him a stick.
So we'll get that all sorted out. 33 seconds, assuming there's no further penalties or goals scored, and Jamie Valentino will rejoin his teammates.
Bruins win that draw and have it behind their own net. Coming out with speed is Kobe Jaquette. Jaquette gets that one. Offside is the call. Mathis came in a bit too early, and 24 seconds are left on the man advantage for Winnipeg.
48 hockey games played by these teams now in the Manitoba AAA Midget Hockey League, with the addition of an extra team out of Winnipeg, that being the Winnipeg Bruins, who are in here tonight and again tomorrow evening at 7:30. It's a longer season than it used to be. It used to be 40 games, and it went to 44, and now we're up to 48.
Rambo in to take the draw for the North Stars. Doesn't quite win that one as Patrick does. Bruins have it. They send that one deep into the North Stars zone. Melstead sends it wide. Robinson fans on that clearing attempt. Here comes Cochin. Cochin with it along the half boards up to the point. Mathis takes a shot. That one deflects into the corner. Bruins still with it. 5 seconds left. North Stars have managed to kill off this penalty as Jamie Valentino now steps back onto the ice. Jaquette. He loses that one, and here comes the North Stars on a 3-on-1. Here's Rambo. Here's Valentino with him. Backhand. Scores! Hunter Rambo puts the North Stars on the board on a great 3-on-1. It's now 6-1 for the Winnipeg Bruins.
Well, and that happened just as that penalty expired. The Norman North Star is able to block a shot, and the puck came out to the neutral area. And then Rambo was away, had Valentino with him, and I'm not sure who else was there as well. And he elected to shoot, went up high off his backhand, and beat Thornton. And a little bit of excitement here as it's now 6-1 in favor of the Winnipeg Bruins.
Draw is won by the North Stars. Howard, who was in on that rush with them, dumps that one into the zone. Gaining their first will be Klassen. The Bruins take control. Bruins sends out the line, kept in by Land. Probesco gets out to Howard. Backhands it. That one just goes through the crease off of the skate of Klassen. In behind the net. Bruins will just attempt to break it again. Here's Hyatt. He gets that one up to Cochin. Cochin gains the line just offside, says the linesman. And with exactly 9 minutes left here in the frame, the North Stars will take the draw in the neutral zone.
So Sheldon Howard getting an assist on that goal by Hunter Rambo as he took that puck from the center line all the way in and beat the netminder, and a little bit of a spark here maybe what the North Stars need to get going again in this hockey game.
Mariash and Taguna face off outside the North Star zone. Taguna wins it. Here's Monius with a draw. He's tripped up, no call on the play. North Stars calling for a penalty, none coming. Taguna gains a line, taken by Stubbs. Stubbs gets that one out of the zone. Mariash with the puck, just a bit ahead of the play. They'll have to regroup in the neutral zone. Here's Luke Massé. Gets that one up to Mariash. Mariash fights off a Jordan Foe hit. Puck is in the neutral zone. Pilon trying to get it into the Bruins zone. He is able to. Here's Klassen. He goes off, and Fincarrick takes his place. Coming up now, the Bruins in the offensive zone. Foe trying to get it out. Here's Mariash with the puck. Mariash up to the point to Como. Como takes a shot. That one is wide of the net. Massé up to the point to Jaquette. It misses him.
We'll take a break. It is 6-1 for the Bruins. You're listening to North Star Hockey on the Arctic Radio Network and ThompsonOnline.ca.
And welcome back to the CA Nesbitt Arena as the Bruins lead 6-1. They have possession in the offensive zone. Right in front of that, another great chance. Melstead makes a cross to poke that one away. Here's Zahn, takes a shot. Melstead makes the save. And it is the Northstars who are trying to mount a comeback after a Rambo goal, but the Bruins trying to respond to take away any momentum that the Norman side might have gotten.
Well, Kyle Lang has been having himself a heck of a game here as he's got 3 goals out of the 6 for the Winnipeg Bruins, including the last 2.
Draw is won by the Northstars. Robinson unable to get that one out on the second attempt too. He knocks his guy out and finally is able to clear the line. Rambo to Howard. Howard gains the line, gets it to Valentino. He's taken down hard. Penalty coming, shot, save made. And the Bruins will touch up. Northstars will go to the power play with 7:34 here in the second period. Boarding will be the call.
Well, this is the first power play chance here this hockey game for the Norman Northstars, and we're already halfway through regulation playing time, so we get to play the Arctic Beverages Pepsi power play for the first time. Tina Beardy is our contestant, and Tina, let's see if the Northstars can go 1-for-1 with the extra skater and win you some Pepsi product as well from Arctic Beverages.
And Jordan Foe is out there. He'll be playing the point, leads the team with 7 power play goals, 8 goals on the season. He's become a power play specialist when it comes to points. Also out there is the top line of Rambo, Valentino, and Howard, and with Foe is Keeson Saunders. Northstars control, here's Saunders. Valentino shoots, save made by Thornton, a great sprawling glove save, very Martin Brodeur-esque. Face-off coming back to his right.
The Norman Northstars on the power play, 13%. Not the greatest. The Bruins kill off 77% of their penalties.
Valentino wins that one to Rambo, Rambo to Foe. Foe leaves it for Valentino. The Bruins will take it though and send it into the neutral zone. Keeson Saunders is back with Jason Kotchin on the forecheck. Kotchin almost strips Saunders of the puck. He manages to skate away into the neutral zone, gets it to Howard. Howard gains the line, tries to get it back to Saunders. It's deflected though off of Patrick back into Northstar zone. Valentino will regroup behind his own net. He skates it out as the Bruins change. Gains the line, still with it, tries to move around, is now in the corner with it. Valentino up to the point. Here's Howard. Howard to Rambo to Foe, back to Saunders. Howard parks himself in front of the net, and so does Hunter Rambo. Shot coming from Foe. That one was blocked by Mariash. That looked like it stung. Foe over to Saunders. Controls it, waits up, turns around, still has control of the puck as he skates down low. Rambo takes a spot on the point, and he now gets the puck. Rambo back to Saunders. 44 seconds left here on the main advantage. Saunders shoots, deflected in front of the net by Howard wide. Saunders to Rambo. Gets it to Howard. That one is cleared down the length of the ice by Devin Bullock. Skating back there is Jordan Foe. 30 seconds left in the man advantage. Foe behind his own net, waiting for the teammates to get the lineup he wants. He leaves that one for Saunders. The two have been out there for the entire power play. Saunders able to gain the zone. He dances around a few guys. In behind the net. Still with it. 10 seconds left on the man advantage. Saunders almost lets it slip out. Saunders for Foe. Foe for Reed. Reed shoots. That one is blocked. And back the other way with speed comes Fincarek as we're back to 5-on-5 action. Saunders strips Fincarek of the puck and goes back beyond his own net. Under 5.5 minutes left here in the second period. Bruins still leading 6-1. Here's Taguna. Gains the line, sends a soft one in. He's able to get there first. Behind the net. Centers it for Barron, unable to get a stick on it. Net is off, says the ref. Knocked off by Thornton. Face-off coming back into the Bruin zone.
Norman Northstars having not a bad opportunity there with the extra skater. A lot of that play down in the Bruin zone, but also a lot of it just around the blue line and inside the blue line. Northstars looking for a shooting lane, not really able to find one. Had a couple of shots get through, but a lot of them were blocked or off into the corner.
Valentino in to take the draw for the Norman side. He's able to win it. Here's Howard with it. Howard takes a shot that's blocked. Another one that's blocked again. Looks like Patrick is down in the face-off dot. Valentino takes a shot. That one goes up over the net. Patrick is looking like he is hurt. Howard for Valentino. Back to Howard. Shoots. Scores! the line, top line strikes again. Sheldon Howard from Jamie Valentino. It's 6-2 with 5:02 left here in the second period.
A little bit of a comeback here as the Norman Northstars fell behind 6-0, and now have narrowed that gap just a little bit. 6-2, the last two goals. Rambo on the power play, assisted by Howard, and now Howard getting a goal of his own here as he just rifled that one past Thornton and making it 6-2 with 5 minutes to go here in the second period.
And Sheldon Howard with his 16th goal of the season. The top line, like I said, strikes again as the Bruins control under 5 minutes to go in the middle frame. Mariash sends that into the North Star zone. Hill reverses it. Here's Howard with it. Howard unable to get it out as Mariash keeps it in. He gets that one to Stubbs. Stubbs with it. A great move around Howard coming in. Cuts to the net. Puck is sitting there. Great chance, but it's taken away by the North Stars. Mariash with it. Trying to get a sharp angle shot that goes through the blue paint. Como sends that one in behind the net. Getting the first will be Brandon Hill. Hill tries to reverse that one, but the Bruins get in the way. Robinson with it. Along the boards, kept in the point by Como. 4:15 left in the frame. Shot comes in just wide of the net. Here's Robinson. Gets up to Rambo. North Stars finally able to get it out. It's captain. Sends that one softly into the Bruins zone. Jack out with it for the Bruins. He sends that one up to Luke Massé. Massé coming in, tries to get it over to Blake Burr. He tripped up on the play. As the puck's at the side of the net, he'll hold on for a whistle.
6-2 now the score, just under 4 minutes to play in the second. You're listening to North Star Hockey on the Arctic Radio Network and ThompsonOnline.ca.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the CA Nesbitt Arena. Stuart Walter alongside Tom O'Brien for this Norman North Stars game against the Winnipeg Bruins on the Arctic Radio Network and ThompsonOnline.ca. Bruins have the puck in the neutral zone. Trying to get back in on the attack. Chase Muswagon prevents that for now. Here comes Saguna. He has Pilon and Monius with him. Pilon cutting through the net. He is taken down by Mathis. North Stars unable to keep the puck in as Zun has it. Zun over to Bullock. Bullock pinned back into his zone, taken out there by John Taguna, who strips him of the puck. Penalty coming, though. The far referee is calling another boarding call. That's the third or fourth one we've had in this game. The Bruins going back to the power play.
Well, this will be another power play chance as John Taguna is going off for the Norman North Stars. 3:25 to play in the second period. And just having a quick look here, power play number 5. For those Winnipeg Bruins. They've got 2 power play goals already in this hockey game, late in that first period, early in the second period. And Norman North Stars trying to dodge a bullet here as they fell behind 6-0 and now have narrowed the gap to 6-2. They would not want to give up another goal here and make it 7-2.
Draw to the left of Braden Melstead is one ahead by the Bruins, who take control. Here's Massé. Massé with the puck up to the point to Bullock. Bullock turns around to evade Hunter Rambo. He still has it. Bullock over to Klassen. Klassen passes it over to Mariash. That one is hit by Howard. Bullock will have to go back into his own zone, pursued by Sheldon Howard. Bullock gains the line. Still has it now behind the net, looking for an outlet pass. Bullock to the point to Klassen. Klassen, top of the slot, gets it pass over to Massé. Massé sends out and deep, intercepted by Foe. He'll send that one off the glass, bounces off a stanchion and back in. Coming in, Hyatt takes a shot. That one is stopped by Melstead, and a very unlucky bounce there for Jordan Foe, almost cost them.
Well, that certainly was. I mean, I saw him wrist that, and I kind of looked down and was starting to look at a couple of other things, and all of a sudden I heard you say, oh, wait a minute. I thought, oh, this can't be good. And it was a good opportunity as there was a couple of Bruins there bearing in, but Melstead once again doing what he has to do there, and that puck getting caught up in his equipment just a little bit. They finally get it out. He'll get his gloves and get his stick ready, and we'll get play back going here in just a moment.
2:36 left here in the second period. 1:12 left in the penalty to John Taguna as the faceoff happens, and the North Stars trying to get it out. Valentino is unable to. and it's kept in by Mathis. Foe battling for it at the point. Shot! That one is saved there by Melstead off the stick of Blake Burr. Burr looking to increase his goal total coming into the night. He had 16 goals and 32 assists for 48 points.
And you know, to make this penalty kill just a little more challenging for the Norman Northstars, John Daguna is one of their better forecheckers, and he's the guy that's in the penalty box, so they're going to have to do it here without him. But done not bad. They've killed off the first minute.
Zahn beats Valentino on the draw. Mathis keeps it in at the point. Hale will get there in the corner, trying to get it out, but he's battling hard there with Blake Burr. Lang comes in support to get it right at the side of the net. Bruins still have control of the puck. Here's Burr to Lang. Wrap around. He gets that one in the net. Melstead was looking one way. The puck went in the other way, and it's 7-2.
Yeah, it was an unfortunate sequence of events there as Melstead thought that puck was going to come around the left side of the net, and instead it came around the right side, and he was well out of position, and Lang was able to tuck that in behind him. Another power play goal. 3 power play goals now in 5 opportunities here for these Winnipeg Bruins. 1 point for them in the standings, and they will solidify their hold on 3rd spot moving into the playoffs.
Pilon tries to get that one in after the draw. It's controlled by Winnipeg. Klassen skates around into his own zone, pursued by Pilon. He gets that one over to Zahn, who goes off on a change. Monius sends that one in deep. Klassen again try and get that one out. Is unable to as Hill keeps it in at the line. Hill turns that one over to Patrick. Here's Kotchin. Kotchin coming in. Turns around, still with possession of the puck. He'll cycle that one down low and gets it to Hyatt. Hyatt centering pass coming in. Shot! That one is just wide of the net. Klassen was pinching from the point. Sends it back down low for Hyatt over to Kotchin. Intercepted there by Muswagon. He gets that one and goes off for a skate. He has Pilon with him. Stripped of the puck by number 16, Tyson Finkarek. Icing offside star will be the call. Northstars have to tag up. Bruins have it in their own zone. Here's Klassen. Gets that one off the boards to Kotchin. Kotchin misplays that one, and Muswag will send back the other way. Keeson Saunders is in on a break. Saunders coming in. Shoot! Save made by Thornton. He misplays that one. If Saunders had been there, he would have had a chance at the rebound. Less than a minute to go here in the second period. Still 7-2 for the Bruins. Here's Reed battling for the puck in the corner. He has Saunders in support. Bruins have the puck. Here's Klassen behind the net. Klassen gets that one over to Stubbs. Here comes Stubbs through the neutral zone. Gets that one past Kotchin into the zone. Kotchin unable to keep that one in as Babesco sends it out. Stubbs will regain the zone. 30 seconds left here in the frame as Jordan Foe is on the puck for the Northstars. He gets that one to Barron. Barron now with the puck through his own zone. Tries to stretch pass for Saunders. Jaquette intercepts that one and sends it right back in. 15 seconds left on the clock. Babesco trying to get that one up to Keaston. Saunders is unable to. There's a battle going on. Massey with it. Tries to get the centering pass, unable to. Barron, he's unable to get there. Another chance there. Puck is sitting there. No one's able to get there. Melstead had to make a save. Saunders will pass that one up. The clock will run out, and we'll go to the break. 7-2 is the score in favor of the Winnipeg Bruins.
Well, in the shots in that second period, there was a lot of shots by both sides. 25-15 in favor of the Winnipeg Bruins, and overall 37-28 in favor of the Bruins as well. A lot of shots. Pretty good pace to this hockey game. Team he plays for, the Winnipeg Bruins, ahead of the Norman Northstars 7-2. It was 3-0 for the Bruins after the first period. They outscored the Northstars 4-2 in the second period. They're 3 for 5 with the extra skater. Teams are back on the ice, and everybody looks like they're ready. And now with the third period, here's Stuart Walter.
Jamie Valentino to take the draw against Jason Zahn. The Bruins control. Mathis gets it over to Bullock. Back to Mathis. Over to Lang. He tips that one in, and that one goes in deep. Zahn will go in there and chase against Muswagon. He'll get there first. Captain Hunter Rambo loses that one to Lang. Lang loses control of that one in the slot. Here come the Bruins. Bird takes a shot. That one is over the net. Taguna now playing with Valentino and Rambo in an attempt to get something going here for the Northstars. Try and get them back in this game. Gives it to Foe. Jordan Foe gets it to Rambo. He gets that one out looking for Taguna. It gets taken away by the Bruins. Mathis will send that one in deep and go off on a change. Melstead will leave that one for Jordan Foe. The Flin Flon native will get that one up to Taguna. And Taguna will send that one in deep and go in on the forecheck. Getting there first will be Ashton Klassen. He'll get that one over to Luke Massey. Turnover, here comes Mitch Reed. Shoots. That one is just high over the corner. Reed looking for his team leading 19th of the season. He'll have to wait for that. That back in deep was sent in by Brandon Hill. Getting there first will be Klassen. He'll leave that one for his teammate who will get it up. Back the other way are the Bruins. That was Finkarek with the puck. Gets it back to Klassen. Klassen, get him to Massey. Massey, get him to Mariash. Mariash gets around his man. Centers it. Just a bit ahead of Braden Stubbs. Back the other way come the Northstars. Just out of zone and back in. Como sends it. He'll have to tag up. Melstead plays that one. Leaves it for Drayden Robinson. The OCN Blizzard prospect gets up to another OCN Blizzard prospect in Mikey Barron. Barron will gain the line. Offside is the call. Face-off will come back out. 18-17 left in the third period. 7-2 in favor of the Bruins.
Norman Northstars started this third period without Sheldon Howard on the bench, but he has since rejoined his team, and I'm sure will be taking his place regularly out there for the Norman Northstars.
And Taguna loses that draw to Patrick. A bit of a scramble. Here's Pilon. Pilon takes a shot down, is wide of the net. Taguna in on the forecheck, taken away by William Hyatt. Hyatt sends that one in deep. Foe will race back for it. No icing on the play. Foe has it. He gets that one over to Pilon. Pilon backhands that one up, sends that one down the length of the ice. No icing, says the linesman. Bruins will take it behind their own net. Turning around is William Hyatt. The Brandon Wheat Kings prospect has the puck in behind his own net. He gets that one over to Patrick Como. Como over to Cochin. Cochin back to Hyatt, who's coming in on a break. Hyatt can't get his backhand onto it. He's taken out by Bavesco along the far boards. Taguna has the puck behind his own net. Skating out with it. Trying to get the Pilon. Stopped at the line, just outside the line, says the linesman. And with 17:32 left here in the third, faceoff will come outside of the North Star zone.
Second last game of the hockey season for the Norman Northstars. These two teams go at it again tomorrow evening, 7:30 here at the arena, and then it'll be next year country for the Norman Northstars. They only lose 5 players due to age, people becoming too old to play hockey at the midget league, so maybe a good year coming up next year for the Northstars.
Robinson has the puck, a turnover there, gives it to Burr behind the net. Stripping over the puck is Jamie Valentino. Valentino looking for Howard. It gets it to Rambo, but it's poked ahead by Mathis and is kept in by the Bruins. Rambo sends that one down the length of the ice. Icing will be the call. Stopped there by Colby Thornton to keep the play going and the clock ticking. Mathis with the puck in his own zone. Looking for Lang. That one is tipped by him. Zun is in there on the forecheck. Hitting the first will be Chase Muswagon. Muswagon sends along the boards to Hunter Rambo. Rambo, with one of the North Stars goals tonight, gives it back to Chase Muswagon. Muswagon to Drayden Robinson. Robinson tips that one up to Barron. That one is sent back in, though, by Kyle Lang, who has 26 goals on the season, being credited with 4 on the night tonight. Rambo with the puck in the neutral zone, gains center and dumps it in, goes off on a change. Bruins will regroup in their own zone. It's Tyson Finkarek with the puck. Finkarek gets to Massey. Massey has turned around. Thornton out to play it, leaves it for Klassen. Klassen up to Stubbs. Stubbs unable to get it out as the North Stars keep it in. Here come the Bruins exiting out of the zone. Another turnover. Mitchell Reed has to wait up for Keaston Saunders to tag up, and then Klassen will take it in behind his own net and attempt to break out again. He does get out of the zone, but it's kept by Bavesco right at the line. Is in the ref. The linesman started his skate. Bruins will take it in the offensive zone. Foe will get to the loose puck. Along the far boards, Foe trying to clear it. Stubbs keeps it in. Reed able to tip it out before turning it over to Massey. Massey sent hard into the linesman by Reed. He's down. Penalty coming. It'll be an interference called to Mitchell Reed. Bruins are going back to the power play.
Almost 5 minutes gone here in this third period, and after 38 shots in the second period, we're still looking for our first shot here. We've played almost 5 minutes with neither team registering an official shot on net. The Bruins pretty content to just kind of settle things down, keep that clock ticking, and end this hockey game and move on to games tomorrow. They'll have another power play, though. They're 3 for 5, and they've been deadly with the extra skater.
That one is sent in deep behind the net. Here's Lang with it. Lang centers it. No one's there. Taguna ends up with it on his stick, and he'll send that one into the neutral zone. And like you had mentioned, Tom, they're content to just sit here and let the clock wind down. They need 1 point to lock up third place, and they're content with the 5-goal lead to try and wear that clock down instead of trying to expand.
I like their chances.
Here's Burr with the puck in the offensive zone. Gets it up to Lang just past his stick. Getting there on the puck is Robinson. He is able to clear that one down the length of the ice. 30 seconds gone in the man advantage for Winnipeg. Thornton leaves it there for Jaquette. Jaquette to Mathis. Mathis up to Lang. Gains his own. Lang with the puck. Leaves it for Zun. Zun for Jaquette. Back to Zun. Coming in top of his line. Pass. Great save there by Nelson. Rebound. Not in the net. How did that not go in? It went wide 2 or 3 times. Melsted made a flurry of saves, and it's still 7-2 with 1:05 left in the penalty to Mitchell Reed.
Well, the Bruins came about as close as you can and not scoring there with the extra skater 4 for 6, but no goal. And man, I don't know how Lang did not pick up goal number 5 there, and he's not too broken up about it. He's got 4 already here this evening, but that was probably the easiest chance he had all night, and it didn't go in.
And the Bruins not really looking like they're trying all too hard there. They're looking a bit lackadaisical around the net as they have possession here. Here's Mariash. Back to the point to Klassen. Klassen coming in, takes a shot down to steer side by Melsted. Northstars attempting to break it out. Jordan Foe gets out to Sheldon Howard. He'll clear that to center. We'll have a whistle on the play. Net is off in the Northstar zone. Shots 39-28 in favor of Winnipeg. Still 7-2 for the Bruins.
Just 2 shots so far in this extra skater situation for the Bruins, and 2 shots so far overall in this third period. 39-28 are the shots. 14-16 up there on the score clock time-wise, and 46 seconds still on the penalty to Reed.
So draw coming outside of the zone. Won by the Bruins. Here is Bullock. Bullock across the line, still has it, skates right into the circle. He's stripped of the puck. Howard trying to get it out, unable to. As Klassen sends it back in deep. Mariash, after a big hit, gives the puck down low to Massey. Massey gets it back to Mariash, up to the point to Klassen. Klassen waits, gets it back to Mariash. Mariash shoots through traffic. Melsted with the save, lets the rebound go. Puck goes in behind the net. Westwagon along the boards. Howard will get it out. 15 seconds left here in the man advantage. Here comes Sheldon Howard on a shorthanded break. He gets in the line. Offside was going to be the call, but they lost control of the puck. Babesco able to get that one out of his own zone, back into the Bruins zone, and now coming back onto the ice is Mitchell Reed. Bullock turns around, goes back into his own zone as Reed is on the forecheck. Here's Patrick with it for the Bruins. Patrick, Stubbs. Stubbs loses it in the neutral zone. No farther than his own bench, though, as it's sent back by Klassen. Stubbs losing his feet. Here comes Mikey Barron. Barron stripped of the puck. Here comes Reed. Reed turns around, dumps it in. As the North Stars going on the forecheck, Bruins will try to exit their zone. Unable to is kept in by Barron at the point. Barron still fighting for the puck. He's taken out by Braden Stubbs. Puck goes deep into the North Star zone. Brandon Hill, 12:55 left here in the frame. Skates it out of his own zone. Still has it over center, gets it over to Barron. Barron coming in, takes a shot. That one is blocked by Patrick Como. Puck loose in the corner. Here's Keaston Saunders. Saunders tried to get around his man, unsuccessful. Puck comes into neutral zone. Reed will get there first. Reed sends it for Patrick. Patrick sends it right back into the North Star zone. Melsted will leave it there for Brandon Hill. Hill has the puck. Long stretch pass intended for Mikey Barron. Wasn't able to get the tip on it.
Score is 7-2 for the Bruins, 12:22 to go in the third. You're listening to the Northstar Hockey on the Arctic Radio Network and ThompsonOnline.ca. It's just a little skate in the park now.
ThompsonOnline.ca. Jason Zun just scored his team-leading 37th goal of the season to put the Bruins up 8-2. Draw coming here at center between Taguna and Patrick. Patrick wins that one. Back to Bullock. Bullock with the puck over to Patrick. Patrick sends that one in deep. Babesco racing to get there first. He is able to get there, but loses the puck to Hyatt. Hyatt turns it over to Foe. Foe comes out of the zone for the Northstars, skating hard. Jordan Foe looking to make an impression to make the team again next year. Comes in offside. Face-off coming out of the zone. 11:47 left here in the period.
So 8 minutes and 13 seconds into this third period. The Norman Northstars still looking for their first official shot on goal in this period. They've got 28 so far in the game, but none so far in this third period. Just 4 the other way, but one of them a goal.
Face-off coming just outside of the penalty box in the neutral zone. Babesco looking to send that one in, is unable to. Pilon completes the task. Shot coming in off the stick of Monius into the corner. Pilon centers it looking for someone. Again has it behind the net, looking to center it again, was unable to. Foe pinching from the point to keep that one in deep. Taguna has it behind the net. Taguna turns around, behind that, centers it, no one is there. Babesco pinching, sends it down low again for Taguna. Bounces over a stick, loses control, and the Bruins have it. Bruins trying to get it out as Foe is pinching. Northstars line of Taguna, Monius, and Pilon able to have some good pressure. It was a great centering pass into the middle of the slot, but Pilon was able to get there. Back the other way come the Bruins with speed. Here's Stubbs. Gets a shot on. Great chance there. And Massey wasn't able to get there, but he did get the rebound. Melstead having to make a few saves.
Norman Northstars' hockey season average about 2.5 goals per game their way and give up almost 8 goals a game, and we're pretty much on that mark here right now as the score is 8-2 for the Winnipeg Bruins. 1 goal so far in the third period belonging to the Bruins.
Valentino wins on face-off. That is controlled by the Bruins. Turnover, however, and here come the Northstars. Stretch pass looking for Hunter Rambo. It's Sheldon Howard. He's a one-on-one. Howard shoots. That one is high and wide. Bird trying to get it out. He is unable to for now. His teammate Lang helped him out. Rambo has it, trying to get it out. Kept it at the line by Lang. Bruins send it down low. They start their setup. Great centering pass. Burr was looking for the tip in just wide of the net. Howard looking for Rambo, intercepted by Lang. Back in the offensive zone. Warriors are not the Boston Bruins, the Winnipeg Bruins. Melstead behind the net, leaves that one for Muswagon. Turns it around for Saunders. Saunders gets that one up to Rambo. Rambo's in. Trying to get around his man. Not enough energy on that self-pass. The Bruins are back the other way. Burr, stretch pass looking for Lang. That one misses him. Icing is the call. Face-off coming back into the Bruins zone.
And we'll take another break. 8-2 now, just under 10 minutes to go. You're listening to Northstar Hockey on the Arctic Radio Network and ThompsonOnline.ca.
Left here in the final frame as the Winnipeg Bruins lead your Norman Northstars 8-2. Bruins have the puck. That's Hyatt with a great chance on net. Hyatt with 28 points coming into the game. Like I said earlier, a draft pick of the Brandon Wheat Kings and also a prospect of the Winnipeg Blues in the MJHL.
So we did mention that only 5 Northstars age out here after this season. Jerome Linkletter is not in the lineup tonight. Mitchell Reed, John Taguna, Tanner Pilon, and Wassine are not eligible to come back. The rest of them are, but some will, some won't.
Monius with the puck. He gets that one up to Taguna. Taguna with speed over the line. He has Pilon with him. Centers it for Pilon in defeat. And Thornton has to make sure that that one's underneath him. He didn't want that one to slip by as he was out of position.
You know, Tanner Pilon is just shown me something that I don't think I've hardly seen in his career here with the Northstars. He is playing really, really well out there tonight and has had lots of opportunities, and maybe just getting more ice time, maybe getting ice time in different situations because of the bench situation for the Northstars, but he's been impressive.
They just needed to move him up to forward 2 seasons ago when he made his debut. Here comes Massey the other way, dumps that one in. Melstead out to play it. Just over 9 minutes left here in the third period. Brandon Hill up to Pilon. He tips that one forward. Thornton trying to go out to stop the icing, not quite quick enough, however. And at exactly 9 minutes, we'll have the face-off back in the North Star zone.
Well, you can see the strategy here of the Winnipeg Bruins is just to get this clock run out, get out of here with the win, capture third spot, and then play out the rest of the season tomorrow here, and then get ready for the playoffs next week.
Well, they also had their bus ride up from Winnipeg today, so they want to get back to the hotel and sleep as quickly as possible. North Stars trying to gain the zone and prevent that. Stubbs has it, however, for the Bruins in the neutral zone. For the North Stars turn around, here's Pilon. Tried to get it to Taguna, unable to. Monius sends that one in deep. North Stars have to tag up. They do, but the Bruins have the puck. Here's Klassen. Klassen is taken down. North Stars turnover. Here's Monius. Monius waits, shoots. That one is goal right in front of the net. No North Stars there to get a shot on. Foe takes a shot. Shotman, rebound is sitting there. Puck is up, just wide of the net. Pilon was right there looking for his first of the year, unable to put it home. Taguna keeps it in. This line has been one of the better lines for the North Stars tonight. Some great chances for this makeshift line with an AP call-up and a defenseman playing forward as Babesco has a shot blocked by Cloven Mariash. The Bruins Stubbs will dump that in and go off on a change. And again, a great effort by this last line for Coach James Buchanan's North Stars.
Absolutely, playing in a game that it's 8-2, just under 8 minutes here to play, but no quit in that line. They're out there looking to see if they can make an impression and do a few things. And you know, I guess if you have to look at Tanner Pilon, maybe he's looking at this as certainly the last game as a midget player, and who knows what the future will hold for him and where he'll be spending his time and energy. And maybe this is his last weekend of official organized hockey.
North Stars have it. Trying to break out of the zone is Jamie Valentino. The Bruins prevent that. Here's Lang. Has 4 goals on the night. He's stripped to the puck by Hunter Rambo. Unable to get it out, though, is Zun. Zun gets it over to Burr. Burr centers it. No. Bruin is there to put it in the empty cage. Here's Como at the point. Como gets that one over to Chiquette. He's outside of the zone, though. Bruins will have to tag up as Melsed's out to leave the puck there for Jordan Foe. The Wayway Wolverines prospect tried to get it to Howard. Here comes Zun the other way. Zun shoots. That one is over the net. Rebound is sitting there. Howard will get there first. Howard turns it over. Here's Lang. Lang to Duquette. Duquette shoots. Save made by Melsted. Another Wayway Wolverines prospect. Here's Burr with it. In the corner. Up to the point to Como. Como over to Duquette at the far point. Pass intercepted. Here comes Rambo. Rambo with 1 goal on the night tries to get around. Como is unable to as he gets that pass over to Burr, who gains the line. Burr sends that off deep and goes on and change. Zun will leave on to forecheck while his teammates change. North Stars regroup in their own zone. 6:45 left here in the final frame. Hyatt intercepts that pass before it's turned over, and Barron is back the other way for the North Stars. Barron takes a shot. That one is deflected into the corner. Mathis has it. He gets that one over to Bullock. Bullock over to Cochin. He sends that one in deep. Saunders will get there first. Cochin turns over. Shot. His puck is sitting there. Patrick into the top of the slot. No one is getting him. He takes a shot blocked by Keeson Saunders. Saunders, as Reed trying to spring on a break, is unable to. His Bullock got in the way of that pass. Hyatt is back the other way as he's hit hard there by Mikey Barron. Chase Muswagon has the puck in his own zone. Stretch pass looking for Reed. Is tipped by him, says the linesman. No icing. And Thornton plays the puck for Bullock. Just under 6 minutes left to play here in the period. Bullock with it in his own zone. Stops up off the boards. Tipped there by Jaquette. He goes off for a change and Hyatt takes his place. Cochin gains the line. Sends it in the corner. He'll go off on a change. Barron will get there first. North Stars have the puck in their own zone. Keeson Saunders tries to spin around. He's unable to successfully. Stubbs strips him before he takes the puck back. Saunders sends the puck along the boards. Intercepted there before it gets to Mitchell Reed. Reed stick handles a bit before he gives it up. Back the other way come the Bruins. Here's Massey. Massey with speed for Stubbs. Stubbs tries to get to the net. Is unable to as a few North Stars get in the way of that. North Stars take the puck away. Barron unable to get that one out as it goes into the corner. Hill will get there first. Brandon Hill with the puck in his own zone. Tries a stretch pass. He gets it to Keeson Saunders. Saunders to Reed. He just has that one skip over his stick. Stubbs back the other way. North Stars just finishing up a line change. Stubbs content to send it in. Kill off more time off the clock, as that is, in fact, what the Bruins are doing here with under 5 minutes to go in the game. Saunders gains the line. Takes a while with it. Monius couldn't control it. Here's Reed right at the top of the slot. Goes back over into the boards. Still with it. And the clock continues to tick down. Reed takes a shot. That goes through the crease, wide of the net. Up to the point. It's kept in by Robinson. Robinson over to Bubesco. Bubesco back to Robinson. Stays in. Right in front of the net. Saunders is there. He's unable to get a stick on it. Great job defensively by Toby Jaquette. Puck along the boards. Kept in by Bubesco. Bubesco to Robinson. Some great pressure here by the Northstars. Shot coming net. Blocked by Saunders. Puck is sitting there. Pilon unable to get a stick on it. Puck is finally exited the zone. Here's Lang. Lang gets the center. Send that into Zun. Melstead will play that. Zun almost intercepted that pass. Battling hard there with Bubesco. At the line, here's Cochin. Cochin takes a shot, blocked by Monius. Out of the zone, here's Monius. He has Pilon with him. And he passes down up to Pilon. That one just skips over his skate. Getting there first will be Mathis. Derek Mathis passes over to Devin Bullock. Bullock over to Burr. Burr back to Mathis. 3.5 minutes left here in the final frame. 8-2 for the Winnipeg Bruins. In the corner now, it's controlled by Jason Zun. Zun is taken down, and we'll have a whistle.
And we'll take one more break. 8-2 is the score. 3:23 is the time. You're listening to Northstar Hockey on the Arctic Radio Network and ThompsonOnline.ca.
And welcome back to the CA Nesbitt Arena. 8-2 is the score for the Winnipeg Bruins. Just under 3 minutes left to play as the Northstars have the puck in their own zone. Sheldon Howard has it now. Exits his zone, looking for Rambo, hits him with the pass, but isn't able to get to him on his stick. Puck is set back in by Howard. Mathis gets out up to Cochin. Jason Cochin with 4 goals coming into the night. Skates it through the neutral zone. Sends a long one in off the skate of Rambo. Northstars will control it. Here's Howard in the neutral zone. Howard sends a long one into the corner. Here's Klassen now. Klassen gets that one up to Massey. Massey with some great speed that he's shown. He turns it over. Here's Barron. Barron takes a long shot that's over the net. Thornton bumps that one over as Valentino's knocked down in front of the net. Penalty coming to the Bruins. Valentino had taken a shot at the goalie and at Klassen. Then Klassen cross-checks him. I believe that is going to be the call. With 2 minutes and 11 seconds left, the Northstars will go to another power play.
And just the second power play chance here of the night for the Norman Northstars. This coming with just over 2 minutes to play. The Arctic Beverages Pepsi power play one last time. Kyle Snooks will be our contestant. And Kyle, maybe the Northstars can get a little redemption here a little bit as they're down 8-2 and looking maybe to get a power play goal.
Puck is sent down the ice. Melstead will go out and play it. Very lucky that there is no trapezoid rule here in the Manitoba Midget AAA League, as Keaston Saunders has the puck under 2 minutes to go here in the third. Saunders is out there with Foe, Reed, Pilon, and Taguna, as Thornton is out to play it. The goaltender for the Winnipeg Bruins tries to clear it, is unable to, as it's kept in by the Northstars. Battling hard there in the corner. In behind that, here's Jaquette. Jaquette able to clear that one down the ice. 40 seconds now gone in the main advantage. Great pass from Melstead up to Reed. Reed tips that one in. Thornton is out there, though. He sends that one around the boards. Thornton really just wants to get this game over with.
Yeah, he really does.
Here's Saunders now in the neutral zone. A great hit there by Tanner Pilon on Jason Cochin. As we had mentioned earlier, Pilon having a great game. Probably his first Midget AAA game at forward.
Well, and it's been a pleasure to watch him. Absolutely.
Howard over to Saunders at the point. Saunders winds up, shoots that one, hits Bullock. That one looked like it hurt him as we've got in the last minute of play here. Keaston Saunders goes back for the puck. 46 seconds left here in the main advantage for the Norman squad. Saunders gets the puck up to Howard. Turnover. Stubbs will send it right back into the Northstars bench. Hits assistant coach Cody Janai. And Coach Buchanan will send that one to Brett Florence, who's working the lines tonight. Face-off coming in the neutral zone.
Pretty sure that Coach Ellingson told his squad just shut this game down, and they have done that and more as the North Stars have mustered only 3 shots here so far in the third period. They've got the extra skater just 36 seconds ago at the power play and 45 in the game itself.
Bruins try to get that one out. They do very successfully, so much so in that it goes up into the mesh behind their bench, and in between we'll have another face-off, this time to the left of Colby Thornton, who will improve to 14-9-0-1 on the season with the win tonight, which will be confirmed in 40 seconds. Robinson at the point. He sends out and over to Hill. Hill to Valentino. Valentino takes a shot. That was blocked by Howard in front of the net. He's down, and he looks like he's in some pain. Hill to Robinson. Robinson to Rambo. Rambo shoots. That one is stopped by Thornton. Not quite out of the zone. North Stars still pressing, trying to get one more before the final whistle goes. Rambo to Hill. Hill shoots. That was deflected by Valentino in front. 13 seconds left on the clock. Back to 5-on-5 action. Here's Barron. Barron will try and get to the front of the net. Bruins will try to just let this whistle go. Bit of a battle going on there between Jamie Valentino and Patrick Como. An extra shot there by Valentino after the whistle. And with that whistle, the final is confirmed. It's 8-2. Bruins have clinched up third spot. Heading into the playoffs, they will have home ice advantage.
Well, the Bruins were looking for at least 1 point this weekend to clinch third spot. The team that was chasing them a little bit, the Eastman Selects, worked both ways for them. They won here tonight 8-2, and the Selects are losing to the Winnipeg Thrashers. Well, they're trailing them anyway. 3-2 is the last score we have. Also in the Manitoba Triple League, the Wheat Kings are up on the Hawks 3-1, and Southwest leads Parkland 2-1. The Wayway-Sakapo Wolverines have now taken a 4-3 lead on the OCN Blizzard, and I think this will be the second time in this month that the Blizzard run the risk here of losing to Wayway. And
this is the third game and I think they played 2 games last week during Trappers Festival, and both those were 1-goal games. Wayway well out of a playoff spot. They're just trying to play spoiler, where the Blizzard need these points.
They are certainly doing that to the OCN's Blizzard. Swan Valley Stampeders getting beat by Steinbach 6-3, and Selkirk Dauphin tied at 1 in that game at the Whitney Forum in Flin Flon in the Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League. The Flin Flon Bombers still up on the Nipawin Hawks 1-0. That would be kind of a nail